Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, in full fairness, I'm going to continue with the Gilded Tarot Royale, entertainment only. Have a look in regards to Trump and potential VPs. So, now that we've had, 72 hours since the debate, the knee-jerkers of, oh my goodness, is past. The media are still trying to whip up a frenzy, but I don't think the voters are actually falling for it. My monthly reminder to check your registration is here. Yeah, and now that the statistics have come out, the written transcripts, etc., have shown that Biden told the truth. Trump told anywhere between 30 and 50 lies, depending on which media outlet you go through, and that's including CNN, who held the debate. In the 45 minutes that he actually had access to the microphone. So we're looking at sort of a lie every 40 seconds to every just over 60 seconds. So anyhow, let's have a look. I will just say it. I don't see Biden stepping down. That's just from the energies of today. All I can use is the energies of today. I don't see Biden stepping down. I do see Biden winning the election. I don't even know that Trump's going to make it in one piece to the election. I keep getting terrible, terrible health cards for him. But if he doesn't make it, it becomes incredibly important who his vice president is. Just as important as it is as to who Trump's vice president is. Right, the card that flipped out at me is this, the Ace of Wands. A powerful new message, a powerful new plan coming forward. And I'm getting moving forward, moving on. So the RNC convention is going to be really interesting. I'm getting a draw to ask about that first. Just a couple of cards. Will Trump get the official nomination at the RNC conference, the Republican conference? Would Trump, that was just getting this card again, and this, is that a yes or a no? Well, it is three major arcana that he's getting, but also we've got new beginnings. So moving on, karma coming and biting him on the bum, moving on from this devil energy, new beginnings, a lot of announcements, disappointment at what is on offer. Maybe that should be my first question. So I'll pop those back randomly. Let's have a look. Page of Cups on the bottom there. Right. Is Trump going to get the GOP nomination at the RNC? I mean, if they don't go with Trump, who do they go with? Vance? No? Haley? Is Trump going to get the nomination at the RNC? Coming up shortly. It'll be after his sentencing. Well, we've got the Hanged Man, the sacrificial lamb, something being stopped, something being paused, looked at from a different point of view. And then we've got the prosecutor here, the Queen of Swords, challenged by his legal issues. We've got the Queen of Wands here, and a very inspirational, articulate female bringing forward a new and justice in the past. Now, remembering that the RNC is his actions having consequences, but also the justice issues that he's having. Okay, so the SCOTUS is supposed to come out this week with their immunity ruling. No, he's not going to get full immunity. He may get partial, but definitely not full. Then there's his sentencing from Michonne. Let's see where this goes. We've got here Six of Pentacles. It's my money laundering card. It could also be a lot of really unhappy Republican candidates who are not getting any money for their campaign because it's all going to Trump's legal fees. The abuse of power, the lying, the stealing, the betrayal. Oh, these are awful cards. This is me asking how it's going to go for Trump. He may not even get the nomination. Externally, there's a lot of daggers aiming at his back. Wow. Internally, the articulate orator for Trump, the hopes and fears, the money trail, but also possibly skilled work. Oh, this devil. The outcome, the devil, the argy-bargy, hillbilly brawl infighting, and he's out. Wow. Okay, let me get pendulum because that may mean that the vice president nomination isn't even relevant. Can I ask a question, please? For those that are new, this amethyst has been with me for 25 odd years, bit of wire from the craft shop and a chain that was in my drawer. And if you want to know how I hold it, I just hang it over my finger like that. I shall bring you up slightly so you can see that it's not me waggling away. Round and round means it's ready for a question. Back and forth towards me is a yes, side to side is no. Is Trump going to get the GOP nomination for presidency? Yes. Right. Is the RNC conference going to be a bun fight? Is it going to be a lot of infighting? Yes. Right. This could even be candidates who they're not getting any money for their campaign. The infighting, the devil is sucking all the oxygen out of the air with his inflammatory, the infighting. Okay, so I'm going to stick with that. Yes, he is going to get the nomination. But boy, oh boy, what a absolute destruction going to occur. And then we've got the new start, and we've got a health event. Maybe his health event. So let's have a look. I'm going to pause you for a moment because I'm going to whip out and grab my washing. Hang on a sec. It's one of those days. Beautiful, glorious sun 1 minute, spring with rain the next. So, yeah, okay. So it looks like, yes, he will still get the nomination, but boy, oh boy, there's a lot of unhappy Republicans there. A lot of anxiety because they're just not getting anything to run their campaigns with. Okay, especially those in swing seats. Right, let's have a look. Will Trump choose a vice president? Dictators don't need vice presidents, but let's have a look. Will Trump actually choose a vice president? Will he choose? What am I picking? He doesn't want one. Doesn't want one. I have seen him trying to get someone like Kimberly Guilfoyle in as his VP, but that wouldn't go down well with Republicans, I imagine. Okay, let's have a look. Will Trump actually choose a vice president? Will he choose a VP? No, that one. Okay. Come on now, let's have a look. Well, he hasn't decided who, and I don't know that he wants to, staying firmly with his blindfold on. So there is a decision that is yet to be made. The King of Wands kings are externally doing, queens are internally doing. So this is him externally bringing forward a really powerful message. The energy that's swilling in. It's just, okay, thank you. The word they're giving me, if you hear my voice, let me know. The word I'm getting is adoration. Adoration. Thank you. Yeah, he just wants to ride in and be adored by the masses, by himself. Okay. Wow. In the past, retreat, loss, um, unwell, health event perhaps in the past. Is he going to choose a VP? A lot of headlines coming forward very quickly. So let's see where this goes. We've got the voter in the immediate future. We've got Joe Biden. It's also my DOJ IRS, but externally, the voter getting behind Joe Biden. Internally, Trump wanting to be the standalone emperor. I don't know that he's even going to choose a VP. The emperor, my way or the highway, dictator, in control, internally for him. Right. What have we got? The collective awakening, a call to arms, a judgment moment, and the hopes and fears. I don't think he's going to be given a choice. And here is the new message that this king is bringing forth. Now, the king here is in the challenge position. The challenge for Trump is to bring forth this announcement. I don't think he wants to. Okay, I think it's going to be a female to go with his male. Okay, so that's telling me Kirsty Noem and or Nikki Haley. I'm not feeling Nikki Haley. I'm not even feeling Kirsty Noem. Throw me some names and I'll have a look. I'll just make a list of them and have a look. Volatile. It's going to be someone who's volatile and mercenary. Volatile and mercenary. Just looking at what's on the base there. Okay. Well, we'll throw. I think. Okay. Is Trump going to get a VP forced on him? Doesn't want one. Is Trump going to get a VP? Oh, sorry, I got my light really messed there. One day I'll have my own office where I can sort it out for myself and keep it looking good. Quite envious of David from Tarot by the Bay and Denise from Denise Knight, Divination, etc. Show me. Have their particular spaces. Show me. Okay, out of that energy into, is Trump going to have, I'll just do a 3, 2, 1. Is Trump going to have the VP chosen for him? I feel it's going to be a woman. Show me, show me. Okay. Ah. Well, he wants to do it alone. He likes the adoration by himself. However, here's this independent female and forced to work together. The messaging, forced to work together. It's also family. Is he going to choose a family member? I keep feeling that he'd love Ivanka, but Ivanka's I'm getting that she's already turned him down. Lara or Kimberly, perhaps. Wow. Ugh. Okay. The decision has to be made. He doesn't want to make it. He's setting everybody up to try and get this job, but smoke and mirrors, the option of poor choices. There's one he wants, may not appeal to the GOP though. Yeah, and here's the dictator. He wants to go it alone. Boy, we've got on the base the Fool, new starts, hidden agendas, sword of truth, full illumination, devil energy. Wow. They're all telling me he doesn't. They're all telling me he does this is also the independent, not listening to the people. They're all telling me he does not want a VP. He loves them, pandering to them and trying to appeal to his, ego. Show me who is going to be Trump's VP. Can we have a look? Still the decision. The stealing and the lies. The decision. And here we've got this smoke and mirrors choices. A woman that has feathered her own nest, sword of truth, devil, judgment card. Okay, I am going to throw it out there and I'm going to throw some cards and have a look. Is Trump going to choose Lara or Kimberly as his VP? Is Lara blonde? I know Kimberly's dark. And I get the feeling Kimberly was the front runner for a while there, because that's, gosh, when I read it, the old blow up doll. Is Lara blonde? Because I'm seeing blonde wavy hair. So, come on down, let's have a look. Oh boy. Third card. He wants to go it alone. He wants to be seen and heard. He wants the adoring crowds. He doesn't want to share with anybody. He does not want to share with anybody, with that King of Pentacles. Being in control. Volatile messages coming forward, energy stewing in, the manifestation, pulling a rabbit out of the hat, powerful new beginning message. I did ask, is it going to be Lara or Kimberly? I think it might be Lara. A lot of anxiety in the immediate future over his choice. Deceit, betrayal, lies, sabotage. Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family. His circle of support. He's got a very small circle of those who he trusts. Goodness. The death card and the hope and fear. The significant ending. We've got then here the powerful female stepping forward, the dark money behind the scenes, and the snake in the path finding itself under investigation, a whistleblower, emotionally overwhelming. I want to ask another question on this. This is going to sound a bit bizarre, but why not? Tarot reading. I think he's actually going to, as outrageous as it sounds, I think he's actually going to choose Lara as his VP. He doesn't want one, but if he's going to have one thrust upon him, he wants it from his inner circle, someone who can trust, who he knows will do his bidding. And there's a lot of anxiety over this decision that hasn't yet been made. Right. Show me. There's Lara Trump. Is Lara Trump setting her... Oh, you want that one? Okay, I'll put it out. Is Lara Trump setting herself up? Does Lara Trump have ambitions? Let me put it that way. Does Lara Trump have ambitions? And you want that one on top. Okay. Come on down. There's a few cards thrown out. Oh, there's a cat there that sneaks. Right, this one wanted to come out. Who's handling the money? Lara Trump, does she have ambitions? Yeah. Right, let's see what these ones were. A lot of headlines coming out really quickly. Her star is rising. And here is that new message in the past. So after the announcement. Okay. A new beginning in a position of power. Does Lara Trump have ambitions? Here's this deceit, lies, betrayal, stealing, win at any cost card again. The naivety, the gift in the past externally for her. I mean, she was gifted into the RNC, but internally, so this is the here and now, this is the, as in if she gets the nomination, the nod, this is the going forward. Internally for her, being forced to retreat, packing up the swords and moving out of troubled waters, or just simply moving forward, hopes and fears, wanting to move forward, the outcome, something unexpected out of left field, the voter, and not going to happen. Not going to happen. Find herself restricted, everything coming to an end. Wow. On the base, we've got partnerships, agreements, contracts, the ability to manifest this, going to be full illumination. There we've got Trump himself, and again, he wants to be seen and heard. Oh, and he wants to go it alone. But we've got here a younger person wielding this sword for the devil, bringing forward volatile messaging, smoke and mirrors, mercenary actions, but it's an ending in governance. Okay, I know this has probably not crossed anybody's minds, but do not be surprised. Trump does not want a VP. Do not be surprised. I had for a while there, it was Kimberly Guilfoyle. Possibly was reading the wrong daughter-in-law, but I think he actually considered her for a while. But now that Lara's in at the chair of the RNC, I do not be surprised if he announces it as Lara. Okay, see how it plays. Love to you all. Catch you later.